Soaring meat prices could mean some family favourites are out of reach, but with a little inventive thinking, you can turn even the cheapest cuts into healthy, delicious dishes.
Yeah, and here to show us how to do that is clinical nutritionist Sarah Lorenzo. Morning to you, Sarah.
Good morning.
So today you're using minute steak, but
Yes.
these recipes can basically cut, you know, the cost of beef wherever you want.
Yeah, and you could use any cut of meat, whatever's cheapest pretty much. But yeah, I've done some great things with a minute steak through all of these recipes here. So I've done a Thai beef salad. I've tried to keep the ingredients to as minimal as possible because often with Thai food, you can find there's a lot of ingredients. So I've got the stock standard salad ingredients, just things like capsicum, tomato and cucumber. But instead of using lettuce, I've got mint in there, a lot of coriander, so there's a lot of flavour, some chilies and peanuts on top. And then I made the dressing, which I just saw you emulate then. So the dressing is basically some maple syrup, some fish sauce and some sesame oil, and there are a few of the ingredients, and just give it a good shake. And limes, of course, lots of limes because we need limes in Thai food, and that was just so easy to do. So yeah, and the minute steak isn't really a minute steak. I actually think it should be called a 4-minute steak because it's like 2 minutes each side.
Gotcha.
And you slice it, and it's just easy, delicious and fresh.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Fajitas,
Yes.
they're a great little staple for families particularly.
Absolutely, and I've even used pantry staples with the minute steak. So I think, I know you've got this, but I think everyone should have a great spice selection at home. So what I did with the minute steak, and I threw it through the pan, and I literally put some chilies, some paprika, some oregano, some cumin, mixed it together in the pan, sliced it and assembled it. I got the fajitas with a whole grain one, so there's some more health benefits there. You can put whatever you want, mix it together. I've got rocket in there as well as spinach, and really just very simple and easy to do, and a very quick dinner.
Okay, we're heading into winter, so for something hearty, this looks fantastic.
This is sensational. This is from my second book, the 10-10 Diet Recipe Book, and I think for such a simple, easy and delicious easy beef stew, it's just got those standard ingredients there where you've got things like carrot and celery, onion and garlic, beef stock, then I've just cut up about 1 kilo of minute steak, put that through there. Now, bay leaves are excellent, and I actually think bay leaves don't get the attention they deserve because as far as I'm concerned...
What do they do?
They're so good for indigestion, for an upset stomach. Yeah, they're amazing. But also basil's in there, which is really anti-inflammatory, so great for people with arthritis. So lots and lots of health benefits here.
It's a quick cook though, right? Because the minute steak, you don't want it to get too tough.
No, but if you
dry.
do cook it on a low heat for longer, it will actually, it will soften.
Okay.
Yeah, which is what I did. Well, I did that one. I put that on last night and I left it on there. I brought it to the boil and left it on for a simmer because I wanted the bay leaves and I wanted the basil and stuff to really cook through. About 2 hours I left that on a really low heat though.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's kind of what I did with this one here.
Can you have steak sandwiches for dinner?
I'm going to tell you, you can have steak sandwiches whenever you want, and I'm going to tell you right now.
Good, because some people think it's just for lunch.
No, there is a steak sandwich.
You can have a steak sandwich for dinner.
And then there is a steak sandwich, which is what I've done here. I'm really proud of this one here. This is fabulous. So what I did was I got the minute steak, I rubbed rosemary over it and garlic, which is loads of health benefits with the garlic. Yes. And rosemary actually has great for circulation, so it's been linked to supporting hair growth, which is really interesting about that herb. But then what I did was I cooked the tomatoes with a bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, and when I cook the tomatoes actually accelerate their antioxidant profile when you cook them. And I've done 4 different steak sandwiches here. I've put in, you can put whatever you want as a spread: avocado, hummus, some mustard or sour cream, which I did with each of these. Some onion, which is wonderful for reducing bacteria in the body. So loads and loads and loads of flavour in a steak sandwich. Of course, on a whole grain sourdough.
Of course.
Dinner.
Yes,
done.
Yes, done.
He'll be having it for breakfast tomorrow. Now, before you go, we'd like to quickly get your thoughts on the coronation quiche that's been just revealed from the palace. The ingredient list includes spinach, cheddar cheese, broad beans, of course milk cream, large, cooked broad beans.
Okay, so
and eggs, of course.
Okay, well the eggs are great. So look, it's going to be, as far as taste would go, it would be completely delicious, of course, because of the cream and the lard and all those kind of ingredients. But the spinach is great. It's got all of our greens in there. Eggs are great too as a source of protein. High calorie. How would it taste? It would taste great because it's got a lot of fat in there. But is it healthy?
Is it the star though?
No, I don't think.
Like if you've got a royal spread, do you clear the way for the quiche?
I don't.
You don't, do you?
There's so many better options, but that's obviously what he enjoys
He wants
most.
it.
He wants
Clearly.
that.
I'm the only one
Is it
who's
healthy?
flying the
No.
flag for the quiche. I
What's
love
the
the
ingredient?
sound
The cream.
of that.
The cream and the lard.
Yeah, I'll take all of
It's
that.
lard.
Yeah, I'm the lard.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Have you ever said that word before?
Lard.
Sarah Di Lorenzo, lard. Don't go together.
Don't
like
come
oil and
with
water.
me with the lard.
If you would like any of the recipes, of course, you can go to the sunrise.com.au website.